Hello, welcome to a value for money video for you. Because not only do you get a beer review, you get a comparison too. Now that's value. Tip top value, boys and girls. Welcome to another one. Right. Welcome to another one. I could have come up with a better intro than that, couldn't I? So, the beer we're going to review is a Hobgoblin. We got a Hobgoblin Gold beer in a pint can, 4.2% ABV. We're going to give that a review. There you go. And we're going to compare it with this. Now, I've had this a while. It is in date. Got another year on this. So no, it's in date April next year. So we are in date. We got a Harper's Golden Ale, clocking at 4.2%. That's what we're going to compare it with, boys and girls. This is obviously an Aldi beer. I haven't had this for a very long time, but I did review this a while ago, and it was in a clear bottle, and it was 4.1%. So what about that then? So let's have a look at this. So we've got the Hobgoblin Gold beer, they call this now. They're making a big push for the Hobgoblin in cans at the moment. I've noticed if you go to supermarkets, especially in Asda, they've got this big kind of like elaborate display of Hobgoblin in there. So it's a 568ml can, 4.2% ABV. It's got that Hobgoblin, which is no way, not a patch on the original Hobgoblin. So let's just crack this open. I've obviously bought it. Marston's bought this for basically, the branding. That's all. But the thing is, they haven't done well with the branding with it, to be honest. It looks, like I said last time, looks like it's been done on an Etch-a-Sketch. It's pretty shit, to be honest. And it's got a really shit feel to the can as well. What does I say? It says grab your axe and crack open a gold one, unearth a hoard of hops with malted barley, dive from a biscuit-like base, blah blah blah, fresh lemon and lime, it's a treasure you won't want to share. Apparently they're calling this a treasure. A national treasure? I don't know about that. It could have been a national treasure, Hobgoblin, if which would stayed independent and they kept brewing it the way they wanted to brew it. So let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's biscuity and a hint of lemon on the ring. Definitely. Not much else going there. But it smells okay. I'm going to be honest. If it's okay, it's okay. I've been accused of Hobgoblin bashing all my beer reviewing life, to be honest. All my beer reviewing life. I've been accused of having a dig at them, and rightly so in some cases. I'll be honest. It's the way it is. So there you go. Being a glass, it's gold. It should be gold, shouldn't it? It says on the can, it's gold. It's that one seal moment. It's gold. There you go. Lots of carbonation. Could be down to the glass. Could be one of them funny glasses with a big white head to it. Let's go with. Yeah, it's lemony and biscuity and not much else going for it, to be honest. So I'm going to go in. And try this Hobgoblin Gold beer. Cheers. As they go in, yeah, I'll give it to them. They get the biscuitiness. Hint of lemon, and there is a lime to it. I go in again. The mouthfeel. I don't know what it is with the mouthfeel. Sometimes you get beers which could be down to the carbonation. you have, say, the first few gulps, and you can get the carbonation, and by the time you get to the bottom of the glass, it's kind of like feels a little bit flat and lifeless, you know. And that's what I feel with this beer. It feels, I mean, you got bubbles there. It doesn't feel that well carbonated to me. It doesn't. There's a there's a there's a slight bitterness towards the back end. But to be honest with you, the best one out of these three hobgoblins I've had, I think there's more. I think there's more in the can. I'll have to have a look. I've had the ruby, I had the session, I've had this. The best one is the ruby, but it wasn't that great to be honest. This, as you go in, he picks up, hits the lemon, hits the lime. It hasn't got a very nice feel to it. I'll be honest. It does. It hasn't got a very nice feel round the mouth. Very cheap macro feel to the mouth feel. So for me, you know, it's everything I expected to be honest. You know, I can't say, well, you know, I can't say in my mind, well, you fucking well bought it. What do you expect? Well, I could say to myself, can I? You fucking bought it, JB. What do you expect? It's everything I expected. One more from the road on this. Cheap mouthfeel. The flavours are diminishing as you go in, to be honest. Once you get used to the first hit of flavours, it becomes into a quagmire of mess of nothing for me. So there's your Hobgoblin. Would I buy that again? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a flaming chance. Right. Let's bring this. Now, I will review this because obviously, you know, you want value for money. You're 7 minutes into this review. If you've got 7 minutes so far into this review, well done. You deserve a medal. So, we have got the Aldi Golden Ale. 4.2. So, is this their rival to the Hobgoblin? Well, it could be. But the thing is, he's got a tiny little axe, but he's got a sword. So if they had a big old punch up, I think I know who's going to win. Right. Let's crack this open like you do. I can't remember how much this was because I've had it for so long. That is the Union Jack, and what a proud thing that is. Let's go with. Well, there's a hint of lemon, hint of fruit. It don't smell that bad. To be honest, not much else coming from the neck. So, what do I think of Harper's? I think they're okay, you know, for the money. Some are okay, and some aren't. And I think that's the inconsistency is you know, what you would expect for the price you pay. Yeah, I'll say yeah. I don't mind them, to be honest. So, being a glass, yeah, lots of carbonation, nice big gold looking. Of course, it's gold now, boys and girls. Lots of carbonation, nice big thick white head. Let's go with. Not much there for me. So I'm gonna go in. I'm not really picking much up, to be honest. I'm not taking a piss when I say, look, there's not much there for me. I'm not really picking it up. I'm gonna go in. Cheers. Nice refreshing mouthfeel so far. Hint of lemon. Maybe a hint of tropical, hint of mango. Nice light feel to it. Not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. At the moment, it's not bad. Yeah. So mouthfeel, Not bad. Right. Let's compare them. Let's see if I only had enough to buy one of these beers in a shop. They're right next to each other on a shelf. Which one would I go for? So, Hobgoblin there. The Harper's is there. Let's first look at the colour. The colour for me, I'll say the Harper's is slightly more golden. It's more gold. Always believe in your soul. It's more golden. Carbonation is pretty much exactly the same. I'll be honest. Yeah, the Hobgoblin's got a slight haze to it. Thin film of haze. Let's get into the aroma, boys and girls. I bet you can't wait. If you're still here, well done. Let's get with. Interesting. The Hobgoblin, slightly more fruity aroma than the Harper's. The Harper's is more biscuity-ness, maltness than the Hobgoblin's more fruity. Aroma. Who wins the aroma? Oh, I'll say for me, actually, the Hobgoblin smells slightly better for me. The Hobgoblin smells like a golden ale that's used its deodorant in the morning. The Harpers smell like something who's a stinky twat who doesn't put any deodorant on and sweats all day. That type of thing, boys and girls. Right, let's go in for the taste. Hobgoblin. There's really not a lot going for it there. Golden ale, Harper's. I'll be honest, they're both not great. They're both not great. I was hoping the golden ale from Harper's would be a lot better than what it is. The Hobgoblin is everything I expected. You know, it's cheap. It feels cheap. The taste feels cheap. The very subtle notes in that. For me, it's not the best Hobgoblin at all. It's not great. The Harpers I thought would be more traditional, more solid, more of a traditional. It'll be more kind of like loyal to its style in a way. They're both not great, but if I had the money, and someone told me, this is a bizarre scenario, someone told me that you've got to spend your money on these two beers, what would I go for? I'll be honest, they're both pretty forgettable crap. Not just forgettable. They're boring they are pretty boring. I think I'll go for the Harpers over the Hobgoblin. Boys and girls, we've got a winner. I'm going to finish this video off because we got a winner. These two, bad as each other. And to be honest, there's no clear winner to this. But if I had a choice between these two beers in the supermarket, I would go for the Harpers. It's just fucking shite. That, to be honest, is not that much great either. That's my honest opinion. You know, it's cheap enough, cheap as chips. I will drink it definitely, but it's not that great. It's not that great. Sorry, boys and girls, if I've upset anybody out there, Aldi loyalists out there. I'm sorry. Right, I'm off now. See you on my next one. Kiss it, bib bib.